So I've been on the internet to help me with my quilting, and I noticed that there's a lot of people asking, how do I get rid of those elbows when I'm cutting my fabric? And I've noticed that the answers don't really answer it. A lot of people are saying, well, I smooth it out really well, and then ta-da! They're like, it's magic, but it's not magic. So I'm gonna show you a way that you can do it, and it will always work, and it will even work on Minky. I did it on Minky just the other day. Okay, so I start by kind of lining up this line right here, but this line does not matter. People are always trying to line this up and thinking that if they line this up, that they're gonna get a straight line, and that's not true. This isn't always perfect, especially if you've ironed it and you've twisted your iron a little bit, it's gonna be off. I start there because, well, for this particular cut, I want cuts that are with the fabric. So, but the thing that really, really matters is this bend right here, this fold. If this fold is exactly parallel to your cut, then when you open it, you're not gonna have an elbow, you're gonna get a straight line. So you have got to make this so exact. If you're like a perfectionist like me, you keep refolding it and folding it until you can straighten this out, and it's always right along that line. See, I'm gonna move this until I can see that it's lined up along that line every time. Now this over here, when it starts to get over here, it's not lined up anymore. That means that I need to pull this up over here, but not necessarily over here. And you're gonna wanna play with your fabric a bit until you can get a straight fold. Now when you get a straight fold and you can keep it on the line all the way across, then you can do larger folds. Again, now that I've got that fold set, I can even fold this over. And if I can get another fold straight along here, I can cut twice as many things at the same time, and I'm not gonna get any elbows. So let's try that. Let's make sure we're lining up that bottom one, and then we're gonna try to line this up right on top of it. It takes a little time. Sometimes you might just wanna, line up one of them and start cutting, and then reline up this one and start cutting. It might be faster than lining up two. But sometimes you've got a huge line of fabric and you want to fold it again and again. Just remember to ignore this line. This line does not have to be, this line right here doesn't have to be on the fold. But if you wanted to fold, so I could fold this, and then if you had a longer fabric and you wanted to fold this again, you just have to make sure the fold is also along the line and you won't get any elbows. You don't have to make sure that these frayed pieces on the end are on the line. You don't have to worry about them at all. Okay, so I'm gonna line that up, and then I'm gonna line this one up. And you're gonna see that if I have those lined up, I'm just gonna go to there. I'm gonna worry about it just to there for this video. And then I'm gonna straighten this. Okay, then I'm gonna check it again. Now, I'm gonna get my big ruler, and I'm gonna cut off this end here that's not even. Make sure I'm getting all four of my pieces here. You know what? I made it too high, so I'm gonna go down one line here. And I'm just worrying about it to here again for the video. And I'm gonna cut this off at, here, let's see, at like 30. Oh, here's my favorite. I love this one. It's aerodynamic, it's really nice. Okay, so I'm cutting that off, and then I want my pieces to be 2.5, actually 2 5/8, so let's just go there. 2 5/8. Okay, and then you'll see when I open this, no elbow. It's totally straight. And when I open this one, no elbow, totally straight. You can lay it along a line and you can see that there's a little bump because it was bent, but you can see if I lay it along here that there is no elbow. And it will do that every time, and I even do this with Minky. You just have to work harder at getting that fold straight. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that.